Breaking news. Packers might release starting wide receiver. Romeo Dubbs. The Green Bay Packers are facing a crowded wide receiver room heading into the 2025 season, and it seems Romeo Dubbs could be the odd man out. With the team having drafted Matthew Golden and Savion Williams, both projected to be future starters, Dubbs finds himself fighting for a spot on the roster as his contract enters its final year. Dubbs, selected in the 4th round of the 2022 NFL Draft, had a solid year in 2023, registering 46 receptions for 601 yards and 4 touchdowns. However, his campaign ended with a concussion, and he's now working his way back from a back injury. Despite his past performance, the Packers' wide receiver depth has grown significantly, with Jaden Reed, Dontavion Wicks, Mecole Hardman, and the promising newcomers Golden and Williams all pushing for roles. With the possibility of keeping just 4 wide receivers on the 53-man roster, Dubbs faces stiff competition for a roster spot. In the early days of training camp this year, Dubbs showed signs of struggle, including dropping 2 passes on his first 10 plays from quarterback Jordan Love, something that's highly unusual for a starting wide receiver. If these issues persist, it's possible that the Packers could part ways with Dubbs in the near future. Potential suitors for Dubbs. If the Packers decide to release Dubbs, several teams could be interested in bringing him on board. New Orleans Saints. With Spencer Rattler now under center, the Saints are looking to build around a young, dynamic receiving core. While Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed are the primary options, adding a talented wide receiver like Dubbs could provide them with more depth, especially if they want to avoid relying too heavily on veteran Brandon Cooks. New England Patriots. The Patriots have made moves to strengthen their receiving core by signing Stephon Diggs and Mac Hollins. However, with a crowded wide receiver room, Dubbs could be a valuable asset to their offense, particularly as a deep threat for the emerging Drake May, assuming he stays healthy. Dallas Cowboys. After losing Jonathan Mingo to injury, the Cowboys, who could be in the market for a wide receiver to complement their star duo of CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. Dubbs, if traded to Dallas, could provide much-needed depth and help make the Cowboys' already potent passing game even more dangerous. Kansas City Chiefs. With Rashee Rice potentially facing a suspension, the Chiefs may look to add another wide receiver to their roster. Dubbs could provide a reliable option for Patrick Mahomes, adding depth to their receiving core even though he may not hit 1,000 yards due to the presence of other top talents like Marquise Brown and Xavier Worthy. As the situation develops, we'll continue to keep you updated on all things NFL. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay informed on the latest team moves, trade rumors, and player updates. We're here to keep you in the loop with all the breaking news you need.